I want you to stop what you're doing right now. Pull out your phone and open up your Phantom wallet. If it's looking something like this, which it more than likely is, if you've been playing this game for a long time and you're tired of seeing it like this, you want to reach this level of success just the way I did. Shut off your phone now after you looked at your Phantom wallet and put this video on a monitor, put your headphones on, and glue yourself, because what I'm about to teach you today is going to show you how to finally get rich with meme coins. Now, I've been there. I've lost a lot of money, more money than I ever stood to be able to lose, and it hurts. And you're probably thinking right now, what am I doing wrong? Every day you might be logging on to Dexscreener, right? I know that's what I did, because that's what they teach you to do. That's what all these other gurus teach you to do. Maybe scroll by 6, maybe set some filter parameters here and keep looking at everything. But as you found out, like, most of this stuff is all, man, like most all of these graphs that you're going to see, everything is just complete and utter BS. Like, let's look. I'm literally pulling up a random chart here, and I want you to see the absolute BS here, right? So as you can see how many snipers there are, there's one liquidity provider. Like, this is so obviously a damn bug. I could probably stay here long enough in this video and you're going to see this absolutely plummet, man. And I don't know about you, but I'm tired of seeing it, man. I'm so tired of seeing it. If we open up this one, for example, and load it up, you're going to see the exact same thing. There's so many people getting absolutely filthy rich. And if you're like myself, you're wondering, why can you never actually get in to these plays? Look at this literal rug right here. It's like so freaking obvious, man. Every time you wonder, why can I get in here and climb up to the top and cash out and make 100,000 in one play, right? You end up joining up in here, or maybe you join up at the top and then you're already getting rugged, right? If you struggle to this, and trust me, you're not the only person. One of the things that I can tell you, in order to be what we just saw right now, in order to be at the top of the food chain, before an actual coin, goes like this, if you want to be here, it doesn't happen on accident. And it doesn't happen by scanning Dexscreener with certain filters, right? And somehow miraculously putting the right filter that gets you to get here and get 100x. It doesn't happen on accident. What it takes, it's insider knowledge. Now, what do I mean by insider knowledge? You need to have a good network of people that actually tell you who's dropping, what coin, when, where, how, who, all this information. Most of us don't have ready access to this information. It took me a long time to get access to this. I have a Telegram channel down below if you want to join that, but I'm still not giving out all the information that I know. Why? Because it's taken me a lot of time to get to this, okay? Now, if you don't have the insider network, which is okay, a lot of people don't in the beginning. I didn't have that in the beginning. You have to learn how to become an insider. Now, how does one become an insider? Those insiders are the ones who start here. They start at the very bottom. What are these insiders also known as? They're known as the creators of the coin. They're known as the creators, as developers, whatever you want to call it. These people are the ones that are here to orchestrate this. And trust me, for these people, it's a guaranteed win no matter what. Even if the coin hits only a 100K market cap, a 500K market cap, a 20K market cap, it doesn't really matter. They're still going to end up winning no matter what. So how do you become an insider? How do you finally hit that 100x? The first thing you want to do is heavy market research. I want you to keep in mind that you are not special. Everything in this life needs to win is traffic. You need a lot of eyeballs watching your stuff. The more people watch, the more people buy. Simple statistic. If you have 1 million people here, let's say 1M people, and you take into account 1% of that, 1% is like what? Like 10,000. That's 10,000 people buying your stuff. All right, whatever it is. In this scenario, it's a meme coin, right? You have 10,000 people buying into your meme coin. What that's going to do is it's going to increase market cap and allow you to have more exit liquidity. Keep in mind, This is one of the hardest parts to do. So when you're doing market research, you actually have to be able to find good trending topics that are relevant. For example, at the moment that I'm recording this video, the Super Bowl is happening. And because I'm from the US, it's like one of the bigger sports things that happens. If you wanted to capitalize on it, you would have done your market research, done a coin for each team, right? You would have launched a coin maybe 1 to 2 days before this actual event. Either way, you would have made some gains. People are buying coins automatically for it. So you would have been able to profit. But guess what? You were benefiting off the existing traffic. Now, you can either benefit from existing traffic or you can make your own traffic. If you're not well-versed in the content stuff, you're probably not going to be very good at traffic creation. But this is where you either partner up with influencers with an existing audience. They have traffic. That's the most important thing. You remember when I said 1 million views, imagine you find an influencer with 1 million subscribers, active ones, you can automatically steal their traffic and be able to make a coin skyrocket. You can create traffic on your own by either becoming famous yourself or starting a famous meme. We saw that a lot with Chill Guy. Use that as an example. Use that blueprint as an example. They got a meme, they made into a coin. Now, when you do this, the next step is to create a coin. You have to be very strategic about how you create your coins. Most people like to launch on platforms like Pump Fun, right? Which is, I think, the majority of platforms where basically people that don't have any serious coins launch. There's probably hundreds of coins in there that actually do launch, but they never make it out. They never graduate. And when a coin doesn't graduate, that's only a cheap coin, right? So you see so many, you're going to see so many coins here gain launch with 6K, 9K to 23K, right? You need to have a serious coin with a serious knowledge and development before it actually graduates to it. Means it hits like, I think it's like 100K market cap. And if you want to increase your chances, right, you can do it on Pump Fun. But keep in mind, you're going to have a lot of competition, or you can do it on the Radium Dex. You can launch straight on Radium. These coins usually higher market caps, which is why I choose to launch there. So you have Pump Fun as well, but you actually have CoinFast, which is another platform where you can launch straight up onto the Radium Dex, which actually gives you a higher opportunity to launch one. Let's say you wanted to do something like this. You can call a coin Super Bowl, right? For example, you call it, I'm just doing this as an example, whatever it is, SB, right? Let's put a random picture in there. Let's just put this DeepSeek logo I used for another video. This is what you use. Keep in mind, this is extremely fast and extremely easy. You can now launch a coin on the Radium Dex within a couple of seconds. 9 total supply. All you want to do is click here, make sure these 3 stay selected, because this allows your coin to have more validity, meaning people trust you more, because you can't freeze your token, you can't mint more of it, you can't reboot. After you've created your token, you're ready to orchestrate the pre-launch. The pre-launch is one of the most important sequences that you have. Referring back to the market research, this is where all of it comes into play. Because if you had good market research, the pre-launch should go extremely smooth. You should be now ready to get all of this attention and put it on the pre-launch. Let's say you have an influencer already working with you. You want to make sure that you tease the coin. Maybe put it on their stories, maybe make a whole video on it, right? Tease that the coin is coming. You do that for a week or so, right? Build up the hype. And when you drop the coin, guess what? They're going to be on the other side now. You're not going to be worried about this coin flopping, right? You're going to be in this side, okay? Which is extremely cool, because now at launch, guess what? You 10 to 100x the profits that you needed to be making. It's simple as pie. You can potentially do this to your coin and secure your profits. If you want to go from this, follow the steps I did in this video. If you need any more, you can DM me on Telegram below.